Who knows?
We're past the midpoint of the year. Half the season proper in the rear-view mirror. Ben Trebojevic. We're now up to the halfway. Corey Waddell played it to Croker. Tavanga playing lock. Cherry Evans linking in with Kohler. Here's Garrick. Oh, that was a slick in and away move. Back on the inside to Kohler. And Manly have struck from right up on the halfway line. They score long-range tries better than any team in the comp.
Well, there they go, down their edges again. Their centres, they've been getting plenty of ball tonight. The game rolls on. Harvey Norman replay. Just a simple little play down their right-hand side. Look at that in and away there by Reuben Garrick. Just stood his own man up. That's a pretty straightforward try.
Oh, Brown. He came from the back fence there, but he offloaded instead. Inside Waddell. Massive gap in the middle of Newcastle's defence. Kalen saves a try with that tackle. They're inside the 20. Brown once more. Across to Cherry Evans, who'll bring Sipley back on the inside. Toff Sipley's first game since round 7. 11 metres away. Croker to Brown. Brown to Brooks. Brooks to Ben Trebojevic. Left one behind. Oh, if he didn't slip over there, he was going to make a dash for the try line. Quick play the ball. Here's Sipley over the top of them. Oh, that's too fundamental. That's a try to Toff Sipley and the second for Manly.
Well, it ended up being a quick play of the ball. When Trebojevic slipped over, there was only one man in the tackle and he bounced up to his feet. Sipley on the Harvey Norman replay, coming at you at speed, close to the line, very hard to stop. Have a look at that. He takes the halfback and the fullback over the line.
It's absolutely critical that Newcastle hold Manly out here. Here's our last try scorer, big Toff Sipley. There's an aggressive surge. Up inside the 10. Manly seeking a 7th win of 2025. Croker. Just his 3rd game of the year, Lockie Croker. Brown tackled inside the 10-metre line. Cherry Evans to Brooks, who folded back around the back. It comes across to Kohler. He bounces out of tackles. He's still going. Kohler! Oh! Wow, he got so close. Cherry Evans to Olakawatu, one-on-one. He beat Matt Croker. He beats them all and scores another one. Oh, the big unit's flying.
Well, they're just toying with them, Manly. 2 runs in a row. First up was Tolu Kola, Olakawatu, just beating defenders left, right and centre. Harvey Norman replay. Cherry Evans, he summed it up beautifully. He knew he had to hit his man short. Got a great combination.
They lead 22-6 against the Broncos. They lead 16-0 against Newcastle here in Thursday night footy. Up in the Hunter. It's like a golf shot. I think it's close to the pin, but you get up there and it's 10 feet. Then you have a 3-putt. Good ball. That's better. Gagai.
Yeah, much better. Early shift, move the defenders around.
And then some power running with some close support.
Bonga now. Lucas. That's some momentum up behind that carry. Brayley across the good hands. Here's a chance. Kai Pearce-Paul. Give it to Fletcher. Oh, good tackle. He nearly got him
yes.
allowed, but he broke out of it.
Yes.
There we go.
Cameron, they're listening to you.
Well, there you go. Harvey Norman replay. You just see there it was Luke Brooks on that occasion. He comes flying out of the line. He jams across one of his own defenders, which creates the overlap or space to run through for Kai Pearce-Paul. And that man there, he always finds a great place to position himself to finish off a great movement. Well done, Newey.
Isn't he a player, Fletcher Sharp? The ball movement, players in the right hole, and then Luke Brooks, he felt threatened, so he came out of the line. Gal.
Yeah, boys, that was a shift for a shift for a shift. A lot of times you see teams shift the ball, they move the ruck, then they'll attack through the ruck. before they moved the ball again.
Quite negative when they've had the ball.
Kohler's on track for a triple century the way it's going. There's 27 minutes of play left. He's up past 200 running metres already. But you are right. Newcastle have got the momentum at the moment. Oh, that's a good tackle. Garrick shooting it. Now Fletcher Hardy sprinting through. He takes the catch. He falls through. He gets up and crawls there. The Knights are back.
Oh, the flying mullet from Warren. Shot out of a cannon. This Harvey Norman replay, where's he come from? And it's the only one that gets down there. He doesn't give up on the chase. I think the other players realise, but look at him, changes gear and goes up, gets down and then gets back up, and look at that mullet. They're back, the Knights.
Yes, they've been talking the talk for a while now. And Gal and Sonny Bill are walking the walk very soon. There's been years of tension. But those two men are about to get it on. Witness history. Wednesday, July 16, live and exclusive on Stan. Pay-per-view, here's Marju. Down the left-hand wing, breaking tackles. Ponga there. Desperate stuff by Olakau'atu. He keeps it alive for Cogger. Back to Marju. Marju stepping. Someone make a tackle. Eventually Olakau'atu. They've turned into the entertainers. Ponga now. Across to Fletcher Sharp. It's the last play. Ball to Gagai. Gagai to Schiller. Newcastle get a third try. Can you believe what's happened here?
What about this?
Oh, James Schiller in the corner. What a game. Harvey Norman replay. He started it all the way up the other end of the field. Here he goes here. Bumps off his opposite man. Downfield he goes. He probably gave this a touch too early. He probably ran out of gas, to be fair.
He ran out of gas, look at him.
And he's like, don't give it back to me.
The red
Here,
light's on.
Someone else here. Yeah, you take it, Cogger. But they just had to get the ball to the far side. You look at Manly there. They're at 6s and 7s. There's a couple of players offside, but the referee let it play on. Good decision. And they did well. They got the ball to the space. And Schiller, oh, what a finish.
Does he get it down? Tell me he gets it down. Yeah. Is it Troy confirmed yet, please?
Confirmed it, Joey. Oh, McEwen came sprinting out. But Falalo with a dummy and a run. He's into the backfield. Cherry Evans is backing up. Fletcher Sharp versus Cherry Evans. There's only ever going to be one winner there.
No, he was thinking about kicking then, Cherry Evans. We've seen him at Origin level do that. They come left, they got him shot to pieces.
Brooks now across to Talau. Newcastle have done well to regather. Oh, Talau's gone through the middle.
We'll go back to the halfway line. Was it Falalo who made the break? One of the Knights players came out of the line. This is it here. Harvey Norman replay, ball in two hands, show and go. Fletcher Sharp turns out. Finds Cherry Evans. Look, he's thinking about the grubber. But holds on. And then eventually, Knights players out on their feet. Tommy Talau gets the ball, just comes back through the middle. Ball in two hands, shows the ball, and then he just goes over. That's a shame for the Knights.
They go back that way. Oh, Cogger axed.
Big tackle.
Falalo, the winger, went bang.
He was listening to Gal bagging wingers.
Ponga now. Guy Pearce-Paul tries to hold it. He's amazing. He's got that wingspan and can pass out of nothing. Here's Schiller. Schiller! Fletcher Sharp! They've done it! We're about to be locked up at 22 each.
Kalen Ponga, wide pass. Schiller, wide pass out to Gagai. And then they shifted the ball another 2 or 3 times. And they just find space.
He's always there.
Well, who's got the ball? Is that Fletcher Sharp?
Yeah.
Anything could happen here. Ponga's going to see it.
What a game of footy.
What a second half.
Wow.
Well, the Knights have arisen from their slumber. Marju, good tackle.
Olakau'atu just teed off on him. you reckon he could play in the middle, Olakuatu?
And they go do anything the way he's played tonight. Good ball. And it's worked for them right throughout this second half. Good yardage for Gagai. Fourth tackle, 5 metres from the halfway line. Played to Fletcher Sharp. Oh, it's a terrible pass. Oh, Phoenix Crossland saves the day. Here's Dylan Lucas. The Knights too far out for a field goal shot. Down the short side. Ponga sends it up in the air. We know Hunt's a great leaper. He taps it back.
Oh! No way!
Fletcher.
Newcastle has saved their season in the most spectacular fashion.
Fletcher, Hunt, and Ponga's first try of the year.
No way.
First try of the year. Heart rate, please, Adam O'Brien. Fletcher Hunt, once again, competing in the air.
Looking for some depth. Harvey Norman replay. There's just a little pop kick.
Look at the Mayor of Warren. Have a look at him. He just competes. Gets up. Oh, what a play.
And
Well
Taylor.
done, young man.
That mullet, that kept him in the air a second longer. I'm telling you.
Now every
Just
kid in
floated.
Newcastle's going to have one of those moments. And Kalen, can you believe that's his first try?
Oh, incredible. What a game.
The Knights have scored 5 tries after half-time from 16-0 down with no chance the way they were playing. They have turned it right around and won their 5th game of the year, and dare I say it, they have kept their season alive.
Well, sometimes you need some magic.